All right, we are back talking Mardi Gras again, trying to feature kings and queens and board members and everybody that makes Mardi Gras such a fun time. The Krewe of Cleophas in Thibodeau, they're here. Let's get a wide shot if we can, Jen, and we're going to introduce them. Right next to me is Sergeant Bobby Bergeron, who's the king of Cleophas for 2023. Next to him is the queen, Miss Amy Hebert. And next to both of them is Miss Peggy Ordoin, the co-captain for the Krewe of Cleophas. I want to thank you all for being here. And Peggy, first of all, congratulations, your 50th year.
Yes, sir.
That's a great achievement.
Yes.
A lot of years. How much work was it all the way through?
In the beginning, not much. I just got on the float and rode.
Yeah.
I have been co-captain for 12 years now.
That co-captain of the whole club?
The whole club, yes.
And you're in charge of the king and the queen, right?
Yes, sir. I'm in charge of our presentation of the king and queen, which most call their tableau.
Right.
And getting the king and queen shopping, buying what they need, costumes, and
You got to be meticulous to have that job in any club. Are you meticulous about everything?
no, very disorganized.
Well, you seem to be doing quite well with it. So anyway, I want to thank you for bringing the king and the queen here. And
Thank you for having us.
Anytime. Let's go to the queen, Miss Amy Hebert. How was it when they decided, or they pulled your name, or however it happened, when you became queen? How much excitement was there?
Actually nervous.
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 Okay. Was it something you've been wanting to do?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So when you heard, what do they do? Pick it at a function, and they say who the queen's going to be,
They pull it at the June meeting.
and they pull it out of a hat,
Yes.
and they said Queen Amy Hebert.
No, it's a secret.
Really?
Yes, since June. And it doesn't come out until the December meeting. So we got to keep it a secret.
It's almost like picking the Pope. You got to watch for the smoke in Thibodeau to
Yeah.
come out. All
They
right.
call us and let us know.
And are you anticipating just a great Mardi Gras? It's a lot of work, isn't it?
Oh, it is. A lot.
You got to make all the functions and the parties, and you got to make sure you're on your A game, right?
Oh, yes.
All right, let's go to the king, Sergeant Bobby Bergeron, and tell me, how does the king get chosen?
The exact same way. We put our name in a box in June, and they draw it out, and I was drawn. I was the lucky number.
Yeah, when you found out that you would be the king, is this something that, obviously you put your name in the hat, right?
Well, I made a deal with my wife last year. She put her name, I'll put my name. So that's how I got in there, and I told her I was the lucky draw. Yeah.
I find most of the kings, especially in women's clubs, it's all about a deal they made with the wife or the girlfriend or something. So they always have to make sure they own up to what they made the promise on.
Yeah.
So you put your name in, they pulled your name, now you're the king.
Yep.
Fantastic. You looking forward to it?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah. Let me go
We
back.
already had our private party. Me and Amy had a private party. We had over 200 guests. Had a good time.
Oh, very
Yeah.
good. So Peggy, what's the route in Thibodeau? And you said you've been there 50 years. How old's the club?
The club originally started as an all-men's organization.
And y'all took over.
Actually, my two uncles were the first king and queen of
Really?
the Krewe of Cleophas.
Wow, that's cool.
And then in 1970, it became a co-ed group. The wives got tired of it. And they started men and women. They reorganized the Krewe of Cleophas and started as men and women. And we start at Nichols, and we turned down Audubon onto Menard to East 2nd and Canal, and then through Jackson Street to Gerald T. Pelche, and then back to Nichols.
Now, let me correct myself, because I say Cleophas. I sort of blend it together. You say
Cleophas, yeah.
So,
Cajun,
all right, so Cleophas.
Cleophas. And
right.
Amy is Clotilde.
All right. Cool.
We known in the city of Thibodeau as the poor man's parade.
Oh, well, if it's self-proclaimed, I guess it's all right. But y'all look like y'all have a lot of fun.
We do.
Yeah, so it's all about the fun. So I'm gonna give Amy a chance. The Queen, a chance once again to talk about it. Is this exciting for your family and people around you also?
Oh, yes. Yes.
They all get pumped up, right?
Oh, yeah. They're all excited just as much as I am.
Oh, very good. And the King, Bobby, I'm sure your family's excited also.
Oh, yeah, really. My kids and my wife all ride, so we all having a, yeah.
And isn't it great when you ride, you're smelling that barbecue and the cooking all over the place, and the music is everywhere, and it sort of gets you fired up. So, Peggy, the only thing we could hope for now as we close the show is we get some good weather, right?
Oh, God, I hope so.
Yeah.
We pray for it.
Yeah, you pray and you hope it. How many parades in Thibodeau? Do you know right offhand?
We have five.
5. Okay. So, yep, you work them all in. And in case it rains, do they move them around?
Yes.
Good. Okay. So you got a new mayor too. I'm sure
New
he'll
mayor,
be there.
Kevin, yes.
Yeah. So good deal. Thank y'all so much for coming. Congratulations to the King and the Queen, and Peggy. Congratulations on 50 great years.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
All right.
Thank you for
Anytime.
having us.
Thank you for having
All right.
us.
We'll take a short break. We'll be back. More on HTV on Mardi Gras. Don't go away.